Through many whiskey reviews, I've been accused of being a snob, an elitist, a whack. Actually, I've been getting a lot of abuse recently, which is a little bit unusual. It's a sign of the times, I'm sure, and I'm big enough and strong enough and manly enough to cry myself to sleep at the end of the night from it. But this is something that I thought I would bring to everyone's attention, because I received this as a gift from, call them a special person. This is Dragon Tears Cinnamon Glittery Whiskey. This was also a pick by my patrons. I've got a Patreon, there's a link and stuff, and their names will be scrolling up at the end of every video, as a little thank you for their contributions. And every now and then they throw me a curveball. On the higher tier, the official Karens, every month they get to pick a bottle of something for me. Or, you know, I put up a poll and I say, you know, what do you want me to try? And it almost never goes the direction, because I always have like something in mind and I'm like, they'll probably go with that, and I'll pick a few of the random bits and pieces, and it always ends up being one of the random bits and pieces that they go for, and I'm like, okay. So this was the random bits and pieces for January. And I've already had some, and I want to say quite now, whiskey can be fun. And I don't mean that in regards to kind of like, you know, oh, well, it's an alcoholic drink as well, you know, you can have a bit of a party. You can obviously do that. There is a time and a place for bullshit, you know? Every once in a while, a distillery is going to knock out something that's pretty much unusable. Doesn't happen, and, you know, if your cask management policies are quite good, hooray. There is absolutely a market for nonsense. For stuff that is brightly coloured, glittery, glows in the dark, sings a song, all that kind of stuff. Because it's just kind of fun. And it takes out an element of alcohol that a lot of people just don't get along with, which is the taste of alcohol. Some people just can't get past that kind of like initial phase of like, it tastes like alcohol, and hating it. Some people, there's a couple of people that I know that I was like, oh, you're a lost cause from like 10 years ago, and they're now like sipping rum neat and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? But anyway, back to this. I want to quickly say, you know, I appreciate that this is a thing, and actually I've been enjoying it, to be honest. I've been having some good time with this. This is not one for having how I'm going to do it today, which is I'm going to try and do a legit whiskey review with this. Oh, hang on, let me just, there we go. At first I want to say it's been non-chill filtered because of the Scotch mist that's rolling in, and then I see that it glints in the light and realise that it is little bits of glitter suspended in it. If anyone's ever had Goldschlager, I loved that stuff as a student. I'm not going to lie, I still dig it, to be honest. It's super sweet, cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon is a fantastic flavour. You don't like cinnamon? Okay, more for the rest of us. This bottle contains Dragon Tears. Swirl to ignite their incandescent powers. A smooth cinnamon spirit made with whiskey and the golden tears of wild dragons. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Product of England, and then the Harvey Nichols sticker is over it. I hope he didn't pay that much for it. Good God. That's in euros, but still. Oof. Going all out. It's a 50 cl, and what they've done with this 50 cl is it's got a lot. It's wearing heels, the bottle, so there's this thick bit of glass at the bottom to make it look like a bigger bottle. This is naughty. They're hoping that people are either dumbstruck enough or just dumb enough to not notice that they're paying the equivalent of a 70 cl bottle for a 50 cl bottle, and I think that is actually trying to fool people, isn't it? So, points deducted for that. Nice cork pop. I'm going to put it in a green glass. Actually, I should have put it in a clear glass because of the glitter. I'm a fool, but it's too late now. In it goes. Because if they're true Dragon Tears, it should gleam through. I'm going too much into the lore here, aren't I? Oh! Try and do a close-up with that later on, and you can see the wonderful swirling effect It's quite mesmerising. Has anyone ever had those like iridescent shower gels? Or the silver blood from Star Trek Voyager? It's reminding me a bit of that. As long as it doesn't end up like Course Oblivion, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and the walls are melting around me. There's maybe one person in the audience that might have gotten that really obscure reference. Freshly baked cinnamon buns in Tesco. A little bit bleachy, something a little bit chemically about it. Red apples, a little bit like vanilla ice cream. Getting a hint of lemon pledge. Other cleaning solutions are available. But yeah, kind of like that artificial citric acid kind of a thing. To smell vaguely like wax crayons, which, I mean, there are some art supplies in this, so that's not too surprising, I suppose. It's got a bit of a sting to it, which, I mean, it's, what, 20-odd%? No. I do beg your pardon, it's a full 40%. How could I be so fucking stupid? There's no information about whether it's coloured or chill filtered, although there is glitter in it, so... It's reminding me a lot of the Red Aftershock. It's reminding me a lot of Red Aftershock. It's taking me back in time. Taking me back in time to clubs that no longer exist in Aberdeen. I think that's all of them, actually. I think they're all, like, vegan restaurants now. It's like fireball candies. There's just like a really artificial cinnamon about it. It was probably derived from cassia bark, because it's cheaper. There's this weird, like, savoury whack on it. Do you know, you're going to think I've gone insane. The finish is fish fingers. I like fish fingers. Not sure if I like it in booze. Now, obviously, this is a bit satirical. Mo is at the window. Oh, soggy moggy, is it raining? Yeah, now, I'm well aware. Oh, the flavour gets weird the longer it's in your mouth. Like, the finish lingers and it becomes kind of milky, in a way. Very strange. I am well aware that this is not meant to be drank like this. It's meant to be had with lemonade, tonic maybe, lemonade, realistically. I've had it with lemonade. I can report it's actually quite nice with lemonade, to be honest. It just turns it into cinnamon lemonade with a bit of glitter. You wouldn't like it, would you? No, because you hate cinnamon. Or cassia bark, as I suspect this is. You're actually really wet. Do you want to sniff that? Let me know what you... Oh, no, he's not a fan at all. Thank you, Mohammed. Your service has been noted. Really nice mixed. And it is a bit of fun. You know, like, I don't always just want, like, a fucking shot of booze, you know? So on those nights where I want, like, a mixed drink, and I just don't care anymore, you know? It's a bit of fun. And I'm quite digging it. It's probably the last thing that anyone expected me to say about this. It's got its place, and if you're in the mood for it, it's fun. Alright? And I like fun. Fun's great. I think that they should make ball pits for adults, because life is hard, and we just need a soft play area where we can go after work and just go down, like, the big slide. You know, they had in Alphabet Zoo where it was actually just a sheer fucking drop and then your arse hit the bottom. They were interesting. I don't think any of them exist anymore. I think health and safety shut them all down because you were literally just plummeting 2 stories pretty much down a blue plastic slide. Ah, memories. Anyway, where was I? Thank you very much for watching this. Comment down below. The flavour just keeps getting weirder. Yeah. I don't recommend drinking this neat, but I mean, only a maniac like me is going to do that. Have you tried any of these products? What's your go-to bullshit drink, like guilty pleasure drink? Let me know down below. Thumb this video if you enjoyed it, or actually thumb this video if I should buy Mo some more treats. There we go, I'm learning, I'm getting there. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and you enjoy whatever this was. And do join me next time where I'll be drinking something else.